This doesn't mean eliminating all culinary pleasures, but making smarter substitutions. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with an urgent need to urinate or felt persistent discomfort in your lower abdomen after long hours of sitting, you might have dismissed it as a minor annoyance. But these seemingly harmless signs could be your body's way of signaling something deeper. An inflamed prostate doesn't develop overnight. It's a silent, progressive condition that's often ignored until it disrupts daily life. In Latin America, where dietary habits are shaped by accessibility rather than health, prostate health is rarely discussed. Yet science has made it clear what we eat each morning directly impacts how our bodies function, including the prostate. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Over 50% of men over 50 experience symptoms of prostate inflammation, such as frequent urination or the feeling of an incompletely emptied bladder. What many don't realize is that these discomforts are often tied to something as routine as breakfast. Processed meats, refined white bread, ultra-processed dairy, and sugary coffee staples of many morning meals can quietly fuel inflammation. These foods trigger inflammatory responses in the body, and the prostate, sensitive to hormonal and metabolic shifts, reacts with chronic inflammation when exposed to them repeatedly. This isn't just about physical discomfort. An inflamed prostate can disrupt sleep, affect sexual and emotional well-being, and even increase the risk of urinary tract infections or more serious complications if left unaddressed. Ignoring these early signs can lead to long-term consequences. The good news: small changes in your routine can make a significant difference. Your breakfast can become your first line of defense. There's also a powerful, lesser-known strategy, a combination widely recommended by natural health professionals that can yield remarkable results in a short time. It could transform how you approach breakfast. For now, the focus is on listening to your body. If you're feeling tired, noticing changes in urination patterns, or simply want to prevent problems before their eyes, now is the time to act. Men's health after 40 hinges on every decision, and even minor symptoms shouldn't be underestimated. What starts as a small annoyance can evolve if not managed properly. This isn't about fear, it's about taking control, staying proactive, and making conscious choices. While inflammation is a natural defense mechanism, chronic inflammation can harm the body. For the prostate, this can manifest as burning during urination, pelvic pressure, reduced urinary flow, or persistent pain. A study from the University of São Paulo found that men who regularly eat processed heavy breakfasts face a significantly higher risk of developing benign prostatic hyperplasia (BPH), a non-cancerous but uncomfortable condition that can severely impact quality of life. Swap processed meats for scrambled eggs with turmeric and spinach, white bread for additive-free whole grain, and sugary coffee for ginger infusion or green tea. These changes reduce inflammation while providing antioxidants and essential nutrients. There's also a common, often overlooked food that acts as a natural shield for the prostate: pumpkin seeds. Found in markets and fairs, these seeds have been part of traditional medicine for generations and are now backed by modern science. Rich in zinc, phytosterols, and antioxidants, pumpkin seeds reduce inflammation and support hormonal health. Zinc, crucial for prostate function, is highly concentrated in the prostate, and its deficiency is linked to a higher risk of prostate issues. Incorporating pumpkin seeds into your diet is simple. They can be added to smoothies, salads, or eaten as a snack. However, preparation matters. Consuming them raw or lightly toasted preserves their nutrients, while frying or adding salt can neutralize their benefits. Grinding them just before eating improves nutrient absorption, as whole seeds may pass through the digestive system underutilized. Pumpkin seeds have long been a humble staple in traditional recipes, but their power in combating prostate inflammation is profound. They're not a miracle cure, but a synergy of science and tradition. The prostate has the highest zinc concentration in the body, and this mineral regulates cell growth, balances hormones, and strengthens immunity. Zinc deficiency makes the prostate vulnerable to inflammation and hyperplasia. Pumpkin seeds also contain phytosterols, plant compounds with proven anti-inflammatory properties. A German clinical study showed that men consuming pumpkin seed extract for 12 weeks experienced reduced urinary symptoms and prostate size without side effects, unlike some pharmaceutical treatments. Additionally, the seed's antioxidants, like vitamin E and selenium, combat oxidative stress, a key driver of cellular aging and chronic inflammation. Their healthy fats support cardiovascular health and enhance nutrient absorption. To maximize benefits, consume about 2 tablespoons of raw or lightly toasted pumpkin seeds daily. They can be blended into smoothies, sprinkled on yogurt, or mixed with fruit. Avoid prepackaged, salted, or fried seeds, as these lose nutritional value and may increase sodium intake, which can worsen inflammation. Grinding them fresh ensures better digestion and nutrient uptake, as the outer shell, while fibrous, can hinder absorption if left whole. This small, consistent habit can lead to significant improvements over time, not just for the prostate but for overall well-being. It's a message to your body that your health matters. However, many people make mistakes that diminish pumpkin seeds' benefits. Industrially roasted seeds with additives, salt, or hydrogenated oils lose much of their zinc and antioxidants. Frying them destroys healthy fats and creates oxidative compounds that harm the body. Another error is eating whole seeds without chewing or grinding them thoroughly, as this limits nutrient absorption. Overconsumption is also a pitfall. 2 tablespoons daily is enough to provide zinc, fats, and antioxidants without overloading the body with fiber or calories, which can cause digestive discomfort in some. The best time to eat them is at breakfast, when the body is primed to absorb nutrients after fasting overnight. Pairing them with anti-inflammatory fruits like papaya or banana, or blending them into a smoothie with oats, plant-based milk, and turmeric creates a delicious, nutrient-packed meal. Pumpkin seeds also support hormonal balance by regulating testosterone and dihydrotestosterone DHT, a hormone linked to prostate enlargement. Studies show that balanced hormone levels reduce urinary symptoms and discomfort. This isn't a quick fix but a long-term strategy. By making informed choices, you're not just protecting your prostate but fostering a healthier body. The next step elevates this approach, combining pumpkin seeds with turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric, used for centuries in Ayurvedic and Latin American cuisines, contains curcumin, a potent anti-inflammatory compound. Research confirms curcumin reduces inflammation, combats oxidative stress, improves circulation, and supports liver function, which aids hormonal balance. However, curcumin's bioavailability is low, meaning the body struggles to absorb it. Black pepper's active compound, piperini, boosts curcumin absorption by over 2,000%, making this duo a powerhouse for an anti-inflammatory breakfast. To incorporate this, mix half a teaspoon of organic turmeric powder with a pinch of ground black pepper into a smoothie, sprinkle it on fruit or yogurt, or blend it with crushed pumpkin seeds. The flavor, slightly spicy yet balanced with sweet fruits like papaya or mango, is surprisingly harmonious. This combination not only supports prostate health, but also improves insulin sensitivity, lowers bad cholesterol, and enhances cognitive functions like memory and concentration. For men over 40, it's a tool to prevent degenerative diseases without major sacrifices. Consistency matters more than quantity. Just a small daily dose can yield noticeable effects. This habit transforms not only your body, but also your relationship with food, creating a morning ritual that prioritizes health. This combination also stabilizes testosterone levels, reducing prostate enlargement and improving mood by lowering anxiety and stress, which indirectly affect prostate health. It strengthens the entire system using accessible, natural tools, no expensive supplements required. The final step is a recipe that synthesizes these elements into a practical, delicious form, a smoothie made from 2 tablespoons of raw, ground pumpkin seeds, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper, half a cup of chopped papaya, half a cup of unsweetened plant-based milk oat, almond or coconut, and a teaspoon of honey or a pitted date for natural sweetness. Blend until creamy for a nutrient-packed meal that delivers zinc, phytosterols, curcumin, digestive enzymes, and healthy fats. It takes 5 minutes to prepare, and ingredients are widely available. For convenience, grind seeds and chop fruit the night before.